Antares just rebooted as Alcor Trade? Now, before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we're going to video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment. 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejoe.com. If you want to learn how to build a passive income online step by step. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 3 questions and I will approve you. Antares Trade recently just exit scammed and went on about how one regulator and one police officer just shut them down for 60 days to verify the information on the company. To be honest, I'm going to call BS on that. There's no proof of any regulator shutting them down at all. Instead of Alex Richter just coming out and saying they ran out of money because it was a Ponzi scheme, he decided to distract his investors by launching an identical website and company called Alcor Trade. This new company is promising 2% daily returns with a 282 to 300 day term. Looks like instead of trying to make a company legit, he is running the same business model as Antares Trade. I was going to do a new Alcor Trade review, but there was no point because we know this is just a reboot of the previous scam. Apparently, Alcor Trade generates its external revenue through partner companies, but there is no proof of that. Only thing happening is new investments paying off existing members, which makes this company a Ponzi scheme. I mean, that is pretty obvious. Their domain, Alcor Trade or Alcor.trade, was privately registered on July 29, 2021. Almost like they knew Antares Trade was going under soon and they needed a plan B. Avoid any of the affiliate Alcor Trade reviews out there right now trying to suck people into this Ponzi scam. If you do happen to land on one, I would just comment how Alcor Trade is a scam and they are pretty much beating around the bush on what really happened. The truth is this: a Ponzi scam has only so many number of recruitments happening daily. In the beginning, it's going to be all fine and awesome because there's going to be a lot of new recruitment happening, which is going to be paying off existing members. Now, the problem happens when the Ponzi scheme slows down, when the recruitment slows down into the company. Now they can no longer keep up with the crazy returns that they were promising. In this case, 2% daily. So because of that, they, instead of just exit scamming and making the websites go offline, and Alex Richter is not even a real person, he's an actor, they decided to go with another company to prolong this whole exit scam. And usually the second company doesn't last nearly as long as the first one. So Alcor Trade could go under within a month or two, where Antares Trade, took some time. But so just heads up right now, Alcor Trade might be paying. But end of the day, what happened to the people that lost so much money in, the original scheme? Like, he just pretty much ignored that. They're saying they're waiting 60 days for that. So if you're an investor, comment below. What do you think about that? What do you think about Antares Trade going out for 60 days and then this guy launches another company called Alcor Trade, having you to reinvest in order to get a daily return? Now, forget about your money, Antares Trade money. Reinvest in this new one is what he's trying to say. But just stay away from this. I mean, at this point, you'll have to cut your losses because there is no way to really go after these Antares Trade people. First, they're actors. Second, it's so hard when it comes to these Ponzi scams with authorities. It's hard to track them down. And because of that, they mostly get away with it. The only thing you can do is equip yourself with the right knowledge, so when you see something like this in the future, you don't make the same mistake again, right? So going forward, let's say if you do lost money in this, just don't invest in a different company that promises a return. It's the same thing over and over again. It's been so many years now, these kind of Ponzi schemes are popping up like no tomorrow and scamming people left, right, and center. So this is why I make videos like this in the first place. Just stay away from this one. If you lost money, just cut your losses. Maybe invest in yourself so you can make money the proper way. Anyone that's done great things out there has invested in themselves, got the right skill sets, and from there, they know how to make money. If that's you want to learning how to trade crypto or stocks, invest in that. Invest in that, get that skill set, and then you do it yourself and stop handing over funds to these Ponzi scams. So that's it for this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon so every time we bring in a video, you'll be notified right away. And also in the description box below and first pinned comment, I have 2 steps. Step 1, visit my website, themillionairejoe.com. If you want to learn how to build a passive income online step by step. And step 2 is join my Facebook group where I provide a ton of value. All you have to do is answer 2 questions and I will approve you. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, buddy.